everybody. Thanks so much for sticking with us. We worked on a Green Up Day dashboard. If you don't know what Green Up Day is, please raise your hand. Everybody knows. Great. Well, anyway, Green Up Day is an annual weekend of volunteers getting out in Vermont and cleaning up trash and litter off of our beautiful roadways and landscapes and putting it all in a green trash bag, placing it somewhere or putting it in a designated area. And the Green Up Day app, which was not created by us, just want to make that clear, the Green Up Day app, the mobile app, was built by Code for BTV. It's a wonderful way to participate in a technologically savvy way. You can create a profile, join and create a team, and most specifically, drop a bag in a specific location, like you would drop a pin on a map and tell your friends where you are. So with the app, there's lots of wonderful data collected. And for people like town executives or sponsors of this nonprofit, might want to know more about what's going on Green Up Day. But for instance, it's kind of hard to tell quickly what's going on. It's just a lot of stuff. So can you tell me how many bags were dropped in Burlington? Many, yes, exactly. Give or take. Our goal and our project was to set out and build a desktop dashboard that would efficiently and quickly show you all that data, whether it's at state level or town level or county level, so that the other side of the coin, not the users, but the executives and sponsors, administrators, could see it in an efficient way. And I'm going to let Chris tell you about what we did.
Thanks, Jake. So let's imagine that I am a Green Up executive, and let's just pick a random name and say my name is Melanie. Who is here tonight? I just wanted to thank her for that. So I'm a Green Up executive. I can't look at that and get any data about how Green Up has gone this year. It's just opaque. I can't see what's going on there. So, in collaboration with Green Up Vermont and Code for BTV, we decided to build the Green Up dashboard. As you can see, it's a single page app. Everything's right there. And the focus is on making it simple and intuitive. Right off the bat, you can see the statistics at a glance for Vermont. You can see that there were 244 bags of trash collected in Vermont, 344 users of the app, and 69 teams registered on the app. In discussions with our community partner, we decided that these were the three most important statistics to keep track of on our dashboard. Next to the stats at a glance, you have our gorgeous map of our lovely state. On it is a plaid, which is the colors that show you how many, by default, teams are in each county. If you hover over a county on the map, you get more detailed information up in the corner about that county. If I wanted, right now it's set to trash drops, but if I wanted to change my plaid to users or by team, I can click the radio buttons up at the top and change the map view. So I'm a Green Up executive. I've explored this data a little bit, but now I want to see everything in one place. I can go up to the top, click View as Graph, and get a graph of all three of those data points by each county in Vermont. So I can see everything in one place. I've got all the data I need looking at state level. But that works for me if I'm a Green Up executive. Let's say I'm a reporter for the Burlington Free Press, and I want to know about Burlington and its surrounding towns. I can go to the map, I can click on Chittenden County, and I get a new plaid for Chittenden County and all the towns in Chittenden. My stats on the side have adjusted to just Chittenden County. If I wanted to, I can compare neighboring counties. The stats will automatically adjust, and I get new plaids for each town in those counties. And as you might guess, in addition to the stats on the side, the graph at the bottom updates as well. So now I can compare Burlington to all of the surrounding towns. Clearly, Burlington has done the best this year. So I can foster competition if I wanted to. Now, if I scroll up, I just care about Burlington maybe, only want data for Burlington. Click Burlington, my stats update again. I've got just stats for Burlington, and as I'm sure you can all guess at this point, my graph is updated as well. So, I've gotten a lot of data for my story. I have numbers for the article I'm going to write for that Burlington Free Press. Hire me. And I'm ready to write my article. But I don't want to keep coming back to this site. I don't want to keep visiting. So I go back to Chittenden County. I go up to print page. I click on print page. And print page rearranges the page and gives me a print preview that takes out all those headers and buttons and gives me everything I could want to look at on a single sheet of paper. I can print that out, use it as reference, or I can save it to a PDF, send it to my boss, send it to my coworker, do whatever I need to do with this page. It's clean and it's simple. I love all these features I've talked to you about so far, but it's not my favorite feature of the app. So I'm going to pass you off to Sean, who's going to explain what I think is the coolest feature of this app.
Thank you, Chris. What Chris is alluding to is the fact that our dashboard here is able to listen actively for changes in the database. And when it hears a change in the database, such as someone dropping a bag, someone creating a new user profile, or creating a team, thank you, Chris, the content on the page will repopulate in real time. Which means if I take out my phone right now, this is what I see. When I open up my Green Day app, I see this, and then I'm going to click trash. I see that, and then I'm going to click drop a trash bag here. No, it's not working. Okay. And now I can hit mark this spot and carefully watch the total bag from Chittenden County. Whoa! And we'll do it just one more time. Watch very carefully. Whoa! Very slightly larger bar. So if you are interested in, watching the events of Green Up Day unfold in real time, you can do that. And if you're perhaps an executive at Green Up Day, you probably actually are interested in that.
It's the new Super Bowl.
Yeah. So this was our solution for how to show the data clearly in a way that you can navigate easily. And we had a lot of fun doing it, and we think it's a really good cause. And if you're interested to hear more, we're going to be right over there. So come talk to us. Thanks.